What's up, guys? So as we all know, Predecessor is around the corner. Now, when exactly, we're not 100% sure. What I do have here, and I'll go ahead and put it up on the screen, is a picture of Taiga, the community manager, confirming that they're still on track for 2021 early access release. Now, I will give it to Predecessor and Omega the fact that they are very, very careful with their words in order to like kind of not incriminate themselves, right? Because we see the individual here, Real Unsavory Gamer, he says, please give us a release estimate. And Taiga says we're still on track for 2021 early access release. That doesn't mean we will release 2021. It's that we're planning on releasing 2021. So just very careful with their words, but at least they're aiming for 2021 release, right? Now, you see the individual big leaks, time to buy a PC. Now, JPI actually asked, hi Taiga, does this mean that free to play early access release? Like, does this mean early access is going to be free to play? And then Taiga comments, that's something I'm unable to confirm at the moment. We'll be sharing information on EA soon though, so I'm glad that we're going to be hearing news soon, right? But what I am unclear about is whether it's going to be a paid early access or not, quite frankly. Like, I personally, along with many others, if they say $20 for early access release, I'm going to pay it. Sure, why not? I'm sure there's a good amount of you that's going to do that also, right? But I just don't like the uncertainty of it. You know, like, even if they're planning on doing free to play release at the end of the year, right? I feel like it's only natural just to get people ready for the early access. Let them know, like, hey, it's going to be $10, $15, $25 release, etc. Now, Predecessor would actually be very smart if they do a paid access release, even something to counteract their competitors, something like, hey, $10 early access, $15 early access, etc. That would be smart on their part, by all means. Or maybe they're just gonna go free to play on release. Who really knows? It really comes down to how much money they got. It really comes down to when they have to start reporting to investors, etc. You get where I'm coming from? So the fact that they have investors involved is just what makes it a little bit trickier, because even though they probably could have afforded to go early access beforehand, doesn't necessarily mean they'll be able to go early access now that they do have investors, right? So I'm looking forward to these news. Taiga mentions they're going to be sharing early access information soon. We all know the joke at this point. Soon by any of these companies could easily mean 3 to 6 months. We don't know. I just hope at least before summer we know something. But let me know down below, guys, what do you guys think about these news? Do you guys think Predecessor should have a paid early access, or do you think it should be free? I quite frankly think it should be paid, because at that point they're getting extra funding that they're going to need regardless, right? Doesn't mean the actual full release of the game will be paid. We already know that's going to be you know, a full release is going to be free to play, excuse me. But the paid early access is something that is pretty common nowadays. The real question is, if they do enter any sort of paid early access, how long is that going to be? You feel me? Are they going to be in paid early access for a year, paid early access for a couple months? Who knows? Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Again, if you enjoy these videos, guys, this was more of a short one, since it looks like about 71% of you actually prefer the shorter videos. So I'll be making a few shorter videos just with these little topics in order to kind of keep you guys up to date. Leave a like for the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment letting me know what you think they're going to do, or what you would actually suggest them to do, because they do read these comments. And as always, till the next video.